Welcome everyone here to the second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. We got trucks at Las Vegas tonight. Still about 7 minutes left in qualifying. We have 4 drivers tonight that are racing. We kind of hoped that we'd have a few more, but some had some last minute plans, so not able to make it. But the next one we do, hopefully we'll try and get at least 10 or 11 drivers out here. So 7 minutes, or less than 7 minutes left here in qualifying. They will run the full time here. And we will quickly go through the roster. It's going to be a little different because obviously everyone racing on their significant other's account. So for John Hagan, he has Tyler Hartman racing for him. James Kerr has Tiffany Kerr racing for him. Cody Pennell has Brittany Pennell racing for him. And then Joshua Battles has Michelle Battles racing for him tonight. So 4 drivers tonight, 50 laps. We will have a halfway caution at lap 25. Kind of get everybody back on the same lap if needed and bunched back up. Should be a lot of fun. Again, wish we had more drivers racing tonight, but that's all right. We'll do it again probably later this year sometime, and hopefully we'll have a little bit better turnout. But that's all right. We got 4 here tonight racing. Hopefully we can get a word with the winner after the race is over. Not sure if we'll be able to or not. We'll see. But should be a good race regardless. Right now, Tyler Hartman is on pole. Tiffany Kerr in second, Brittany Pennell in third, and Michelle Battles in fourth. Pretty close times between Tyler Hartman and Tiffany Kerr. Only 1/10 of a second, and then 5/10 of a second back was Brittany in that number 28 machine. Some of these numbers also probably not going to match. I believe the 71 is actually in the 07. The 81 is actually in the 27. 75 is actually in the 75, and the 28 is actually in the 28, at least from what I saw on my screen. She's actually listed as a 0 in the roster, but saw 28 on the paint scheme, so should be good there. Taking a look here, we got about 3 minutes left, so we'll take a short break here. And here in the next 3 minutes, we'll have you this race. 50 laps here at Las Vegas with the trucks. Fun track, fun car truck combo here tonight. So pretty easy to drive, not too bad. But we'll take a short break here, and we'll be back here in just a moment with the race. Second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race here at Las Vegas. All right, here we go, getting ready to grid up here for 50 laps here at Las Vegas. Four drivers racing tonight, doing what we normally do every single night. It's always kind of cool to flip the script a little bit here and let the ones that have to deal with us racing on a almost every night basis get into these cars or get into these trucks, and now they get to do a little bit of racing. So hopefully everybody can get these things fired up, get them rolling, and then we'll have 50 laps. We're going to be pretty lenient on cautions tonight. Tommy Withers is up there in the race control booth. He's overseeing this race. Obviously, I'm here in the broadcast booth calling this race, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I know the audio is pretty low right now, so we'll see what the audio looks like after they get rolling here. Not a whole lot of audio coming through right now, but obviously we're going to be sitting here for a couple minutes because Tommy Withers is not racing. He joined the session but will not be racing, so only 4 cars will be on track tonight here for the second ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. There you see the lights coming up. That means everyone getting ready to roll off here at Las Vegas. And we got a pretty clean roll there. Audio looks like it's alright. Y'all let me know if it's needs to be adjusted a little bit. It's going to be a little quieter as they go off into the distance, a little bit louder obviously as they come closer to the cameras. Well, we're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Las Vegas. Tyler Hartman on pole, Tiffany Kerr on outside pole, Brittany Pennell in third, and Michelle Battles in fourth. If I accidentally say y'all's boyfriend's or husband's name, I apologize. I have been broadcasting in ARCS for a long time, and when I see the last name, I immediately think that is who I have been racing with for the past 5 years. So apologies in advance if I mess up anyone's name tonight. Pace car is going to come off here, coming out of turn 4. And we are going to go green flag racing here at Las Vegas. Green flag flies. 07 gets a pretty bad start there. The 27 jumps out to the race lead. With the 75 of Tiffany Kerr in second. Brittany Pennell in third. Looks like there's some sand on the track. See a little bit of kickback there from that sand. But the 27 of Tyler Hartman has pulled away to about a second gap right now. Ooh, 27 got a little loose. Loses some time. Brittany Pennell in third. The 07 of Michelle Battles back in fourth. A pretty good battle up here for the top 3 so far. Tiffany Kerr just went purple, ran a 30.53, fastest lap of the entire session so far. A little bit of bobbing and weaving there. Got to keep that thing straight. Brittany Pennell back in third, about a second off of the leader of Tyler Hartman. And that time, Brittany Pennell goes purple with a 30.42. So she just turned the fastest lap of this race. I'm going to get me a nice ice cold adult beverage to watch the remainder of this race. Oh, 27 goes up high just a little bit. You saw the 75 kind of get on the apron there a little bit. '27 still your race leader, coming to 6 laps completed of 50. Again, we will have a caution at lap 25. 75 of Tiffany Kerr. Her and Brittany Pennell both ran a 30.76 to Tyler Hartman's 30.82. Oh, 75 gets on the apron, gets a little loose. 28 of Brittany Pennell up there on the outside. Going to get a good run out of 4. Coming to the line. She's there, but not quite enough. 27 goes up and then kind of diamonds it into the corner. What a battle up here. The top 3 under a blanket. The 07 of Michelle battles 8 seconds back from these 3. Eight laps in the books. We will have a halfway caution at lap 25. Now on lap 9 of 50, the 27 starting to pull away just a little bit, about 0.5 of a second over Tiffany Kerr and Brittany Pennell. Tiffany's just weaving a little bit there on the back straightaway. All good though. But now that 27's starting to pull away a little bit. About a second lead at this point for the 27 of Tyler Hartman. She is ahead of Tiffany Kerr in the 75 and Brittany Pennell in the 28. And Michelle battles back there in 4th, about 8 seconds back from this lead group. Oh, the 27 gets loose and she spins. Oh, she almost saves it. There is no damage here. Caution does come out. First caution of the night. Wow, she just pushed it a little too hard there. Now everybody's got to communicate. Make sure that they tell their significant others, you got to go catch a pace car. We all know it, but these ladies do not race on an every night basis like we do, so got to let them know you got to go catch that pace truck and get it woed down. like I said, luckily damage is off for this race. So, oh, we got, woo, oh 07 almost got a piece of the 28 there. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is our second ever ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. This one from Las Vegas with the trucks. As we all know, the first one we did, my significant other won that race. She is not able to race tonight, so most of y'all know why. But anyway, here we are. Lap 13 of 50. It looks like everybody came down pit road. Gonna get some fresh tires. This is gonna be interesting to watch. Try and get in their pit stall as Brittany gingerly gets to her pit stall. Had to roll forward a little bit. That's okay. It's tough. It's tough getting in these pit stalls. 27 truck is gonna miss hers completely. She's gonna have to put it in reverse. Putting it in reverse there, Terry. Oh wow. It actually served it. It does not look like she is even in her pit stall there, but got the service done, got those fresh tires, and Tiffany Kerr is going to come out as your race leader. Brittany Pennell looks like she will be starting in second, and these restarts will be single file for the remainder of the race. So we have it set up. The only double file restart we had was at the beginning. There you see Tiffany catching the pace car at the start finish line. Brittany Pennell scored in second. Michelle Battles in third, and Tyler Hartman in fourth, racing for John Hagan. Tommy Witherspoon scored in fifth. He is not racing. He is up doing the race control duties tonight here. Tried to get his wife to be a part of this as well, but didn't happen. There's a lot of people out there that we were going to have Stephen Oberstadt's significant other, John Smeal. They had a last minute dinner they had to go to. Connor Knowlton was signed up, so we'll try and get at least 10 trucks out there next time we do this thing, whether it be trucks or maybe Xfinity car. Trucks are a lot easier to drive, especially for people that have never done this before. It's a little bit easier to drive the truck versus Xfinity or Next Gen, something like that. So all right, we got one. Oh, pace car's coming off. We're going green this time, so here we go. Green flag is out, and Tiffany Kerr gets a good launch there. She'll take it into turn one with almost a second lead. Again, shifting a little difficult for someone that has never shifted before in a simulation race. It's tough. It's not easy. So. Tiffany Kerr out to a 0.6 of a second lead over Brittany Pennell in second. Michelle Battles, and I keep double checking this roster because I don't want to call someone the wrong name. So if I do, I apologize. I am doing the best I can. Michelle is now in third. Tyler Hartman, who she was leading most of this first part of the race, now back in fourth and 2 seconds off the pace of the leaders. Brittany Pennell is right there, running almost 0.4 of a second faster that last lap. Oh, 75 gets a piece of the wall there. She's gonna keep it going though. It's that oh 07. It shows 71, but it's in the 07. She's got some speed now. She might have been, maybe she made a mistake. Oh, and she gets loose. Coming out of 2. That's a tough exit there. When these things get loose, it's hard to correct them. Good save by Michelle Battles there in 3rd. Tiffany Kerr doing some more snaking. Looks like a IndyCar almost. Brittany Pennell in 2nd. You know old cousin Cody's coaching her. Oh, 75 into the wall a little bit. 28 all the way on the apron. Just stay off the apron in the corner, Brittany. 75 doing a little bit of snaking again. 27 kind of making up some time now. Not sure if we're still going to have that halfway caution at 25, since we did have an early caution. You see the 75. Oh, the 27's getting loose. She saves it. Let's take a lap on board with Brittany Pennell running in 2nd currently right now. She's there. Oh, you hear her lift right there. Still lifting. She's got the speed. She's just waiting for her opportunity. Riding on board now with Michelle Battles. She's currently in 3rd place. 27 of Tyler Hartman now back to 4th and 6 seconds off the pace. Oh, running the high side here for the 07. Oh, got a good battle up here for the lead. Brittany is gonna clear, not quite, but it's close. She clears the 75 of Tiffany Kerr. Almost halfway done with this race here. And this might be where the 28 checks out. She's been running pretty fast laps. She just couldn't quite get around Tiffany there. And now she got around Tiffany, and she is hauling the mail in that number 28 Garland Roberts Ford F-150. 0.5 of a second back to Tiffany, who is another 5 seconds ahead of the 07 of Michelle Battles. And unfortunately, Tyler Hartman back in 4th, about 6 seconds off the pace. But it's not over yet. Anything could happen in this race. We'll see if Race Control throws the caution here at the start-finish line. And they will. So, halfway break here. Oh no, 75. Hold on to her. It's tough. It's tough getting on the brakes. Gotta go catch the pace car, Brittany. There's the pace car. Okay, she did the right thing. She was waiting on the pace car. You never can tell with these things whether the pace car's behind you or ahead of you or anything like that. So, great race so far. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. After this, we have ARCS High Octane. We got a practice, kind of a fun run session after this ends, so make sure y'all come on out to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like everybody's coming down pit road. Oh no, the 07's going to stay out. Oh, the 75's wrecking on pit road. I'm telling y'all, it's tough. It's tough to when you really step on these brakes. These trucks will get out of hand quick. It's not easy to drive. But yeah, we got high octane tonight. Estimated around 8:30. Hopefully this will be done. This should be done by 8 o'clock easily with only 24 laps to go. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I think they're running at Kansas, I believe. Yep, preseason race at Kansas. So that should be a lot of fun. We already have 17 people interested in running that bad boy tonight. So now that SNS is over, that'll be a lot of fun. So make sure y'all show up to that. All right, everybody out of pit road. Michelle Battles in the 07 stays out. The 27 of Tyler Hartman had a very good pit stop and gets around the 28 of Brittany Pennell. And Tiffany Kerr 60 seconds back right now, just coming off pit road. So .23 laps remaining. The 07 truck is your current race leader with the 27. Right behind her, Brittany Pennell in third and Tiffany Kerr in fourth. So we've seen the 27 lead for a little bit. We've seen the 28 lead for a little bit. We saw the 75 lead for a little bit. Now it's the 07's turn to get out there and lead some laps. Lights on the pace car are still on, so we will not be going green this time, but we'll go one more time around here. And we will take the green flag with about 21 laps to go. We're going to take a short, quick break here. We'll be back for the green flag here in just a moment. All right, coming to the green flag this time, there'll be 21 laps remaining here at Las Vegas for the second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. Again, only had 4 takers tonight, but hopefully next time we do this thing, it'll be a little bit, maybe we can at least get 10 out there. I mean, we have 300 plus members in ARCS. You think we could at least get a 10-car field out there for everybody to race. But here we go. The pace car is going to take a trip down pit road. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Las Vegas with 21 laps remaining. Green flag flies here. The 07 is going to lead them into turn number 1. That is Michelle Battles in that '07 truck. '27 right behind the '07, the '28. She likes to run that inside line on the backstretch. Oh, we got contact. The '07 and the '27 spinning into the infield grass there. Caution is now out. So we're going to rack them back up and do it again. The '07 and the '27 of Tyler Hartman. Go back and take a look here at what happened. Let's ride on board here with the '27. Oh, yep. Just washed up the track there a little bit. Let's go back and take another look. I think she just thought maybe she was going to be clear. And unfortunately was not. As we, let's take another on board here with the '27. Yep, just kind of went up. The '07 kind of coming down a little bit. They met in the middle. Very unfortunate for both of those drivers. Let's go take a look one more time from the '07's point of view. Oh yeah, actually the '07 didn't really come down much. Just looks like the '27 washed up and made some contact. Good save by both drivers though. Not to hit the wall or anything, just kind of slide through the grass. And now we have 19 to go, and Brittany Pennell is now your race leader with 19 laps remaining. Tiffany Kerr in second. Michelle Battles in third. Tyler Hartman in fourth. Been a great race so far. They've done a very good job. No real issues. I mean, they've been following all of the iRacing instructions out there on track. That's the worst camera angle ever. I don't know why they would ever put that camera angle. All you can see is a rope. But I'm just having fun with my camera angles here. We even have a digger cam here in turn 4. Look at that. Pretty cool. Alright, I only see 3 cars on track. I don't know where the 4th one is. It's not showing them on pit road. I think Battles might have... I don't know, that's weird. It's saying that, and again, Josh Battles and his wife Michelle Battles, right in the kind of middle of the really bad storms going on right now down there in the south, so could be some issues there. Maybe they lost power or something. I don't see them in the chat anymore either. Unfortunately, it looks like, yeah, looks like they might be out of this race. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I see Josh typing right now, so it might be that power no longer as we get ready to go green flag racing here. It would be 16 laps to go. Yep, Joshua Battles said Storm got his power, so unfortunately Michelle Battles not going to be finishing this race as they are going 3 wide for the lead. And 75 on the apron. Oh, the 75 gets loose. Tiffany is going to spin it. Brittany on the outside. Going to stay to the low side on the backstretch. Caution is out for the 75. So now we only have 3 drivers remaining. So 15 to go, coming to 14 to go. Tyler Hartman is your race leader right now with Brittany Pennell in second. Tiffany Kerr going to be able to gather herself back up and catch back up to the leaders. Coming to 14 to go here. Yep. Awesome camera angles from iRacing. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. iRacing just... sometimes their camera angles are just absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, what are you going to do? Like this camera right here. Exit of 2. I mean, come on, iRacing. All we can see is catch fence and pylon tie downs or whatever the hell those are. Even the backstretch isn't great. I mean, you still got the catch fence. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? All right, well, we got 3 drivers remaining here as they're going to come to the green flag here with 13 laps to go. Don't know if we have green-white checkers on. Did not ask Tommy Withers that beforehand, but here we go. Getting ready to go green. It's going to be a huge restart for everyone. 27 gets a great jump. She's going to lead them into turn number 1. Brittany gets a pretty good launch too. Tiffany in third. With a 0.7 of a second lead right now. Laps to go here at Las Vegas for the 2nd annual Wives and Girlfriends race. Brittany Pennell in second, Tiffany Kerr in third. Coming to 11 to go here. 27 not really pulling away. Actually losing a little bit of time. Check the lap times here. 30.73 for the 27, a 30.65 and a 30.66 for Brittany and Tiffany in second and third. They have the speed. They just got to get there. 75's in the wall. .28 running the high side there out of 4. Got the gap down to 0.4 of a second. Can she close this gap? Tiffany falling off a little bit, about 1.2 seconds back now. Seems like she's struggling on the straightaways to keep that thing pointed in the right direction. 28 truck getting a good run. Oh, 75 hard into the wall. 9 laps to go here at Las Vegas. That time Brittany only 5/100ths of a second faster than that 27 truck. If she gets there, she's going to have to use the bumper. Running the high side in 3 and 4, more like the middle, not really all the way up to the high side, but got the gap down to 0.3 of a second. Tiffany Kerr now 2 seconds back from these front two. As you see the sun starting to go down, the light's probably going to come on here momentarily. And Brittany is there, 0.2 of a second back from Tyler Hartman. She's going to go to the high side. Get the good run off of turn 4. 7 laps left here at Las Vegas. Who's going to bring home the second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race here at Las Vegas? Brittany running the top once again. Hopefully the lights turn on here pretty soon at Las Vegas. Coming to 6 to go this time. .3 of a second is the difference between first and second place right now, with only 6 laps, 5 at the line. Tiffany Kerr, unfortunately, 3 seconds back from the race lead right now, as there are now 5 laps remaining here at Las Vegas. Brittany is definitely a little bit quicker than Tyler Hartman right now, but can she get around her? That's the big question. Getting the draft down the back straightaway. Setting it up to run that high side in 3 and 4. 27 is going to also stay up there on the high side. Coming to 4 to go here. This might be a great finish if Brittany can just get some speed and stay in the draft. Unfortunately, Tiffany Kerr falling further behind, 4.5 seconds back now. Brittany running kind of the high side and then kind of arcing it down, which is losing her some speed there in that 28 truck. 3 laps to go here. '27 truck running a pretty consistent race right now. That's Tyler Hartman running for John Hagan. Starting to pull away a little bit. 2 laps left here at Las Vegas. '27 truck. About 0.5 of a second gap between first and second right now, as they will be coming to the white flag this time. White flag in the air here at Las Vegas. Tiffany Kerr gonna more than likely finish 3rd here. Brittany Pennell losing time to the 27. Looks like Tyler Hartman is gonna get this victory unless something happens here in 3 and 4. she comes out of turn 4, and she will win the second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. Tyler Hartman will go to victory lane. Brittany Pennell finishes in second, and Tiffany Kerr comes home in third. What a race, and what a finish. Definitely everyone had their moments of being up front, but overall, Tyler Hartman gets the victory. We'll see if she can do some burnouts. See if we can't talk to some of these drivers. Not sure who will be available and who will not be available, but we'll see here. And give me just a second, and we're gonna take a quick break, and maybe we can talk to a couple of these drivers here after this race. Back with our top 3 finishers, which were our only 3 finishers, but hey, no one has to know that. We'll start with Tiffany Kerr in the 75. Did you have fun?
I had a blast. That was awesome.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun. You were out there leading for a little bit. Tell us about your race. Were you getting any coaching from James in your ear as you were racing?
Yeah, I was. I yelled at him. I'm like, I can't hear them. I can't. Like, dude. But yeah, he's a good teacher, though. Very
Awesome.
good.
Awesome. Well, congrats on your third place finish, and hopefully we see you next time when we do this, maybe later this year.
I hope so. And congratulations again, ladies. That was fun.
All right, now we get to talk to our second place finisher, someone that I know, Brittany Pennell. What happened, Brittany? I mean, come on. You almost
I was
had it.
nervous. I was nervous, and I don't want to hit
Ah,
nobody because I don't know none of these girls. So I don't want
look,
to
you got to
no drama.
learn. Cody should have told you. We run through each other every single night. You gotta send it. You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Well, you had a good race though. You led some laps. You were fast. How did the truck feel? Was it driving good for you?
Oh yeah, everything was good. Everything felt great. I didn't like my husband in my ear being my husband, but
Yeah, well,
yeah.
that's how we are. We're trying to tell y'all how to drive, and yeah, it's not a good idea, but we do it anyway. So,
Yeah.
what
No,
what ad,
I'm
what advice was he giving you?
uh stay low, hug the corners, come up high when you need to, but I couldn't honestly, I'm so overstimulated by the screen, man. I don't really get it. But I had fun.
Yeah, most people don't get it. They don't understand why we do this 5, 6 nights a week. But it was good to have y'all out here racing, and appreciate you being a part of it. And hey, you got second. I think you got second to Kinsey last time, didn't you?
Uh I think I was running second and then I crashed or something.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, You'll have that
I
on them
always
big
enjoy it
jobs.
though.
All right, well
I
we'll
could
do
see
it
why.
again. We'll do it again next later this year, and hopefully we see you there.
Oh, I'll be there.
All right, and our winner, Tyler Hartman. Hopefully I said everyone's name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Great race. You were up front for a little bit, then you had a little issue, but then you came back and got the victory. How does it feel?
Good, I guess. Basically, what everyone else said, it was pretty overstimulating, and John yelling in my ear the whole time. But
Yeah.
it was good.
We have a
um,
problem with that. We, especially when we're not in the race car, we like to tell y'all how to drive. I trust me, the first one we did, my girlfriend Kinsey won, and I was yelling at her the whole time too. So I totally understand where they're coming from. But tell us about your race. I mean, it looked like you were fast. You had a couple of mistakes, but you recovered and got the victory.
Honestly, before the race even started, Austin jump scared me with his soundboard, and then the
Yeah.
race just my hands were sweaty. I was freaking out the whole time, and I feel so bad. I know I wrecked somebody, so I don't know how I even won, but
There's no damage and cautions are on, so it's all good. You had a great race. Hopefully, we will see you later this year. We're going to try and do this another time. It's a lot of fun, but appreciate you being a part of it, and congrats on your win. You can tell Hagen that he did good. His coaching was good. Got you that victory.
thank you.
All right. Well, that was our second annual ARCS Wives and Girlfriends race. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Tommy Withers, what'd you think about it, buddy?
What'd you say? Sorry.
I was just asking what you thought about it.
Oh, it was great, man. It was great. I had a great time watching the race. There were some good battles. I think if the caution didn't come out there that last run, it was going to get pretty interesting too. You know, all the cars led some laps. The '07 was up there a little bit too. It sucks that she had connection problems.
Yeah,
But
they
that was
had a
fun.
they had a nader hit their house, I think.
You could really tell with Pinnell, with Brittany, that dirty air kind of made a difference.
Yeah.
She looked like she had no problem getting there, but when she got there, it looked like it was pushing a little bit, and that's just, and of course the incident off turn four is that's just the racing deal, the car on the bottom's going to come up, car on the
Yep.
top's going to come down, but no, it was really fun. I had a good time. Everybody was in a great mood. I appreciate all the ladies coming out. Fellas, when you're watching it, we got to get y'all's significant others out here next time. There's some money on the line, so it was great. And Ryan, I appreciate you taking time to broadcast it.
Absolutely. And yeah, like John Hagan needs another $50 as much as he wins, but hey, whatever. It's
Earlier in
he
that race, I was like, "Are we sure that Hagen's not in the
I
car?"
said that. I said that before I did interviews. I was like, are we sure? I don't know, but I did hear her talking, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He coached her up good, but yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. Appreciate you putting it on, and
Oh
the
yeah,
hopefully the next one we do, we'll start planning it now. How about that? That way
yeah,
we can get some people really committed, and they'll have no excuses if we start planning it now. As long as we can do it like after Kinsey has our kids, so
yeah.
maybe
We'll
she
do
can
like
come
October
out,
maybe,
Yeah, like
like a early fall, and then maybe a Valentine's Day thing too.
yeah, that sounds good. Well,
Probably be a good
appreciate
idea.
you, and that was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Reminder for everyone watching, we do have ARC's high octane preseason race tonight. Lobby actually, I think, is about to go up here in the next couple minutes. So if y'all are watching, make sure you come out and race that. It's going to be at Kansas, so that'll be a lot of fun. That's a great track. But appreciate everybody tuning in, and that was a lot of fun. We'll do it again here later this year. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. Appreciate you, Tommy. And
Yep,
we're going to close this thing out and get ready to run some high octane at Kansas.
sounds good, man.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And until we see y'all next time, make sure you stay on that loud pedal.